What's up, bud? It's Rob. This is Apparel Success, and in this video right now, I'm going to help you blast through one of the most common success barriers that clothing brand owners have. I'm going to give you a very, very deep lesson on targeting and focusing for your clothing brand. I think that this video is going to be absolutely sick. Here it is. This video here is sponsored by my buds over at BrandCrowd, and if you need designs made for your clothing brand, I highly recommend that you check out BrandCrowd. BrandCrowd has a tool called the Logo Maker tool. What it is they have a vast library of professionally designed logos that are fully customizable, so you can add your own fonts, your own layout to it, and all this is 100% free to try. Once you decide that you actually like the logo, you can decide to purchase it and remove it from the marketplace entirely. If you're interested, follow the link in the description below because it'll give you 35% off at checkout. All right, so one of the sickest parts about being an entrepreneur is that whichever level of success you've currently built your business to, if you were to be stripped of all of that success right now and you had to start from the very beginning all over again with a new business, you could probably build that new business up to the same level of success that your current business has fairly quickly and fairly simply, okay? And the reason for that is because as an entrepreneur, you are building very, very real skills that will be with you for the rest of your life. Now, there are so many different amazing skills that you learn as an entrepreneur that you take with you for the rest of your life. Some of these skills are hard skills. Some of these skills are soft skills. Some hard skills are things like designing on your computer or building the clothing that you're making, or, you know, how to pack and send out orders. And soft skills, which I think are even more important because they're transferable to basically any business that you decide to run, are things like understanding human psychology, okay, and understanding what it is that people respond to and what it is that people want. Now, this is the issue when it comes to marketing, okay? I see it over and over again from clothing brand owners, and it's just simply that they don't understand that they need to actually show their stuff to people who actually want their stuff, right? We have this closed Facebook group going on for Apparel Success, and it's all clothing brand owners in there who are, you know, in there to help each other sell their own clothing, and every single day we get people posting into this group trying to sell their clothing inside of the group. And I'm not even mad about that because they're trying to make that post, right? It's pretty simple to decline them trying to self-promote in the group. What makes me more, you know, sort of frustrated is that they don't understand that that's why they're not getting results for their clothing brand, is because they're not spending their time actually focused on giving people what they actually want. And they don't have that laser focused into their target market, into their target audience, because it's fairly simple at the end of the day, right? If you step outside your own head for a sec, you look at somebody, you understand exactly how they're feeling, you know, you can see it in their eyes, you can tell by the way that they're currently dressing or what they like to do, that they have a certain, you know, type of personality and identity, and then you just create a clothing brand that surrounds that, and then you try and target those people over and over again. Like, at the end of the day, that's the game, and it's really, really not that difficult. Now, obviously, there are a bunch of different potential reasons why your clothing isn't selling. It could be your designs, it could be your website, but what my goal is for you on this channel is to really get you over those major hurdles that most entrepreneurs never get through, okay? They never get through these barriers because they just lack that focus. And I believe that that is a huge issue with most entrepreneurs that are first starting up. And there's an opportunity cost there. If you're wasting all of your time trying to get your clothing seen by a bunch of different people and you don't have that focus, then you're wasting time because you could be spending all of that time just drilling your actual target market who's truly interested in your clothing, and then you'll be making sales and you'll be growing up your base of customers. Another thing that I want to mention here is that your targeting and your marketing doesn't need to be so scientifically and statistically driven, okay? You can do this when you're first starting out based on your own intuition and your own assumption. I think that a big hang up a lot of first-time entrepreneurs have is that they feel like they need to create this perfect business plan and have everything laid out and everything structured perfectly before they actually start taking action and marketing to the right audience. And I just don't think that that's correct. I think that you can actually, you know, base things from the very beginning off of your own intuition, how you're feeling, your own vision for the company, and slowly, you know, as your company starts to grow, you can sort of fine-tune that and change it along the way. But this whole idea of creating this formal business plan from the very beginning, I think, is a little bit overrated because things constantly change and are always adapting. And a lot of the time, you know, just trusting your own gut and going with your own sort of beliefs from the very beginning is just as effective as creating a business plan. And sometimes creating that business plan can just slow you down and make you wait forever before you actually end up taking action and getting results. At the end of the day, there's this certain attunement that you develop as an entrepreneur into what people want and your ability to actually offer them value and give them what they want. And this is something that you need to develop and cultivate in order to be an effective entrepreneur. Another example is inside of this closed Facebook group that we run, I mentioned recently that K-Bud Apparel has generated close to $130,000 worth of revenue in its past 2 years. And somebody commented on the post and said, yeah, but I'm sure a lot of that revenue came from marketing K-Bud on the Apparel Success YouTube channel, like people, buying K-Bud because they see it on the Apparel Success YouTube channel. And what I got out of this is that they're lacking a certain attunement into exactly what this channel is and who's watching this channel, right? This channel is all for clothing brand owners. It's a completely separate business. Nobody who's watching these videos is actually going, okay, I'm gonna go buy some K-Bud. They're going, oh my God, I wanna learn more about how to run my own clothing brand so that I can sell my clothing. And it's just that level of attunement that you need to acquire and develop into, how to actually go about marketing and developing that laser focus, like I've been sort of mentioning in this video, and that's been the main theme of this video, that once you really understand it, once it clicks in your head and you start to develop that, you'll notice that it will really change the results that you're able to get. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you've made it to this point in the video, I want to let you know about the closed Facebook group that we have going on for Apparel Success. There's a link in the description below. Follow that link, join us in the group. We're a bunch of clothing brand owners all in there to support each other and answer each other's questions. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace. Lay back, get relaxed, and just lock in and soak up all this information. When new visitors come to your account, the first thing that they're gonna do is read your bio to find out exactly who you are and what you do. Say you reach 20,000 followers on Instagram and you get some celebrities and influencers, then you'll reach a certain point where you can finally leverage that. Like some of these celebrities, it's just like, sure bro, I'm down. Send me whatever you want, thanks a lot. Like you can just tell that, they don't really wanna be formal about stuff like this. And I'm going to show you in the next upcoming modules the very strategic and systematic way that you can go about doing it. I'm really excited to show you. I'm gonna show you right now exactly what to do to implement this system for yourself, and let's crack into it right now. What I'm doing here is I'm guiding you into the light. I'm gonna show you exactly how to grow up your account from the very beginning. If you don't have anything to leverage, it just constantly keeps growing, because as long as you're putting in the work, as long as the strategy's there, you will get results over time. You will get there. If you put all this in place that I'm about to share with you, you will get there. I'm really excited for you to do this.